Good morning, everyone. It's October 20th, and it's a beautiful Monday. Now, I wanted to talk about sleep. Sleep is one of the most important things that you need to pay attention to. There are a lot of times during our lives, and even in our day-to-day, where we will neglect our sleep, and we will only go to sleep when we really feel like we need to go to sleep. There's also a bad connotation out there that you don't need to sleep. Like, you only need to sleep a minimum of 6 hours or something like that. But that's not true at all. Everyone is different, of course. But you want to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every day. Especially for men. When we get that sleep, our mind is stronger, sharper, brighter, and way more efficient in processing information that's happening around us. Now, when you sleep, you essentially save all the information that you received throughout the day. What do I mean? Let's say right now I'm looking at this gardener and he just dumped a bunch of leaves into a trash can, right? There he is, he's running across the street. When I sleep, if that memory is important enough and triggered anything at all that might, alter a belief of sort, or just the general image of a gardener, when I sleep, it gets saved into my subconscious memory. So a lot of the times also when we work, the last thing that you do before going to bed, if it's working, you will still be working while you're sleeping because your brain still processes things. And when your brain is in sleep mode, if you notice, it processes things a lot better, way more efficient, and things just happen to click. When you work, or the last thing that you do before you go to sleep, is something that you want to improve on, even if it's being better boxer. You can think about the boxing. You can just do some shadow boxing in your head before you go to sleep and just really focus on it, and then you fall asleep. You'll find yourself dreaming about boxing, and all of a sudden you'll feel more fluid and more fluent, and whatever it is that you want to do and however it is that you imagine yourself in your head winning, that's how you're improving. Because everything starts in the mind. And when you sleep, you allow your mind to pretty much do the work while your body is recovering completely. And your body and your mind, they're the same machine. So both of them needs to operate. It's like your body is all the mechanical stuff in the car, and your brain is all the electronic stuff in your car. And a lot of the cars, without the electronics, without a battery, the car is not going to go anywhere. Without you turning on the AC, or it's not gonna be a comfortable ride. It's not gonna be an efficient ride. Get good sleep. I'll give you an example of mine. Yesterday, I only slept for like barely 6 hours. And I was feeling kind of good for the first half of the day, but afterwards, I was pretty much crashing out. I was doing a home show, and I was just bringing in as much leads as possible. And towards the last 2.5, 3 hours of the home show, it got to a point where my eyes are getting red. I'm just ready to fall asleep. I'm crossing my hands like this. I'm sitting on the desk. I'm pretty much with my head down, ready to go to sleep. And when I got home, same night, I went to sleep yesterday at around 8 something, like I think 8:30, 8:45ish. And I woke up at like 7 something, right? And I have this Oura ring too. So the Oura ring also tells you the sleep score and how well you slept, and keeps track of your heart rate during your sleep, REM sleep, and all of that, which is pretty convenient and awesome. It tells you a lot of insight about your sleep. And I woke up today with a 99 sleep score, which is absolutely wild. Like, it's unheard of to get a 99 sleep score. 1 point away from getting like a perfect score, which is absolutely crazy. And I'm feeling phenomenal. It just goes to show that sleep is so important. you gotta sleep like it's your job. You really do. Hopefully you guys found this helpful and very valuable. And have a good rest of your day. Peace.